In this segment, we'll show you how to assemble your new Agri-Fab 52-inch heavy-duty lawn sweeper. Note that right and left hand are determined from the driver's seated position on the tractor. We'll begin assembly by aligning the left-hand hitch tube, part 4, with the sweeper housing and loosely securing it with two 5/16 by 1 3/4 inch hex bolts, part 18, and two 5/16 inch nylock nuts, part 27. Do not fully tighten them yet. Then repeat for the right-hand hitch tube, part 3. Do not fully tighten them yet. Then insert two 5/16 by 3 inch hex bolts, part 16, into the ends of the hitch tubes and loosely secure them with two 5/16 inch nylock nuts, part 27. Do not fully tighten them yet. Now measure the height of your tractor's drawbar to determine the arrangement of the hitch brackets. If your tractor is more than 10 inches of ground clearance, place the bent bracket on top. If it is less than 10 inches of ground clearance, place the straight bracket on top. Now loosely secure the assembly using two 5/16 by 2 1/4 inch hex bolts, part 17, and two 5/16 inch nylock nuts, part 27. Do not fully tighten them yet. Now go back and fully tighten the hitch tubes at the sweeper assembly. Then fully secure the ends of the hitch tubes together. Next, fully secure the hitch brackets. Now assemble two large hitch tube spacers, part 38, and the hitch pin, part 34. Then secure it with the large hairpin cotter, part 31. Next, slide on the height adjustment grip, part 33, onto the height adjustment handle, part 2. Then align the height adjustment handle with the inside of the bracket and fully secure it with two 5/16 by 1 inch carriage bolts, part 22, and two 5/16 inch nylock nuts, part 27. Now assemble a 5/16 inch by 1 1/4 inch hex bolt, part 19, a 5/16 inch flat washer, part 21, and a small spacer, part 29. Then slide the assembly through the height adjustment strap, part 15. Next, slide on a 5/16 inch flat washer, part 21. Now insert the bolt through the hole in the end of the sweeper housing and fully secure it with a 5/16 inch nylock nut, part 27. Then insert a 5/16 inch by 1 inch carriage bolt, part 22, through the height adjustment handle and height adjustment strap. Then secure it with a 5/16 inch flat washer, part 21, and the plastic knob, part 35. Next, slide the end of an upper hopper tube, part 11, into the end of the rear hopper tube, part 10, then secure it using a 1/4 by 1 1/8 inch clevis pin, part 25, and a small hairpin cotter, part 32. Now repeat for the other upper hopper tube. Next, fit the end of the lower hopper tube, part 12, into the end of a rear hopper tube, part 10, and align the holes. Then secure it using a 1/4 inch by 1 1/8 inch clevis pin, part 25, and a small hairpin cotter, part 32. Now repeat for the other lower hopper tube. Now unfold the hopper bag and lay it out with the windscreen on top. Then place the assembled lower hopper tubes into the bottom of the hopper bag and slide the tubes into the back of the bag. Now insert the top of the assembled upper hopper tubes into the rear of the bag and then secure the Velcro sleeves. Then attach the ends of the upper hopper tubes to the outside of the lower hopper tubes using two 3/8 inch by 3/4 inch hex bolts, part 23, and 3/8 inch nylock nuts, part 28, inserting the bolt from the inside of the bag. Tighten, then loosen a 1/4 to 1/2 turn. Now insert the ends of the hopper support rods, part 14, into the holes in the upper and lower rear hopper tubes by flexing the rods just enough to fit it into the holes. Ensure that you do not overflex the rods, as it can cause the steel rods to loosen supporting tension. Next, install a plug part 36 into the end of each bag arm tube, part 13. Now slide a 5/16" flat washer, part 21, onto a 3/8 by 3" hex bolt, part 37, and slide it through the upper hopper tube. Then install a 5/8" spacer, part 30, and a bag arm tube, part 13. Next, fully secure it with a 3/8" nylock nut, part 28, and then loosen it half a turn. Ensure the bag arm tube can rotate. Repeat for the other side. Then slide the bag frame strap, part 8, through the stitched sleeve at the front of the bag bottom. Next, attach the bag frame strap to the lower hopper tubes using 2 1/4" by 1 1/4" hex bolts, part 21, and 1/4" nylock nuts, part 27. Now fold the bag flaps around the lower hopper tubes and attach the snaps on the bag bottom. Then tie the rope to the center of the upper rear hopper tube. Next, attach the bag assembly to the sweeper housing, sliding the ends of the bag arm tubes into the ends of the sweeper's hitch tubes. Then secure the tubes with 2 1/4" by 1 1/4" clevis pins, part 24, and 2 small hair cotter pins, part 32. To attach the sweeper hitch to a tractor, place the tractor and sweeper on a flat level surface. Set the sweeper height adjustment handle to about the middle of its adjustment range. Then attach the sweeper to the tractor hitch, arranging the 3 1/4" spacers into one of the 6 possible combinations shown on screen. To obtain the best performance from your sweeper, arrange the spacers so that the sweeper bag is level with the ground and approximately 5 inches to 7 inches off the ground.